Hey, welcome, guys. Welcome to episode number 8, of Tactics Ogre Reborn. You guys understand too, I try to get new episodes every Tuesday and Wednesdays, but I don't usually live stream for new episodes on Wednesday nights since my sweetheart and I usually have cheer practice for the most part of it. But other than that, guys, I'm presenting you a new episode of Tactics Ogre Reborn. Surprisingly, guys, the last time I gave you guys a new episode was pretty much no later than, well, pretty much anything else at the earliest. Pretty much for the last 3 weeks. You know, I've just been taking a break for a little while, and this is something that would press in my head, you know. Pretty much something to refresh, have something by example, and have everything else that may or may not be characteristic or much more in front. What's up, Lee saying? Make a left shout out. Good to see you. Good for you to come in right hand. Pretty much first up. Alongside, guys, are 414 mods and our amazing, exciting, wonderful followers. You guys understand too, we were almost done with IGN News yesterday, but doing a new episode, guys, of God of War Ragnarok, but basically the connection stopped after 43 minutes. So I'm like, there goes my IGN News pretty much for the day, but I still trying to get new episodes, guys, every 19 to 20. But if you guys are here, by the way, to help our strong, popular, exciting community, our friends of the community, and our mods of the community, if you guys want to catch more new episodes, as pretty much anything else as best as I can, the way I feel about it, and the way you guys feel about it, don't forget, guys, always remember, like and share the stream, guys, follow it, and always share it. Minus TikTok and Snapchat. And the best way to always equal it, guys, just to name a few, is you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. I also came to wish you guys a happy American holiday. With today being, I want to give you guys a nice YouTube poll while I'm thinking of one. And, I don't know I'm not sure how I spell this, guys, coming out of our awesome, entertaining, popular, exciting, popular community today, guys. Of how to spell Independence Day. But today is Independence Day, guys, just to name a few. Being Independence. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I can find this a little bit spending. But also, guys, remember, love, support, and respect is the key. Being awesome and creative, and most importantly, guys, knowledge is power. Well, we meet and greet, guys, new community members, new companions, one at a time, with our 414 mods and our amazing followers. And today being Independence Day, with the ones that help protect our. Yeah, there we go. But also, guys, anytime we manage to meet new fine people, you guys understand what we do normally, pretty much traditionally. First and foremost, when you go to a live stream, you know, to see how people are doing, you know, just to see how they're doing on the channel, just to meet and greet for a while, just to have a strong miscue. Remember, guys, just remember, from here on in, pretty much for the most part of it, remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it. Minus TikTok, and also exactly Snapchat. And anytime we manage to always do it, guys. And that's one awesome, exciting, popular community. It's all mine, guys, put hours together. All we gotta do, guys, is follow and share on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I mean, guys, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Our country to celeb. I don't want anything. There you go. What do you think? No, I don't understand, guys, why I'm misspelling my comments. There we go. But anytime we manage to always do it, I'm gonna go ahead and say this again, guys. Just, like and share the stream, guys, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. What's up, Leon? Good morning, sir. Make a love shout out. How you doing, my man? Happy Independence Day, guys, by the way. Let's help out our awesome, popular, exciting community for the men and women and children that help serve our country. It's historic. It's special. I'm trying to think of this YouTube poll, guys. There we go. Being thankful. There we go, guys. I wasn't sure what I was doing, but there you go. But also, guys, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can share me out and follow me, guys. The most awesome, exciting, popular, and exciting name of all time. To celebrate our Independence Day, guys, you know, people may or may not go in tonight, or have something else going into the night. If you're watching an American historic movie, to celebrate our Independence Day, guys. If you're watching Independence Day with some of your favorite actors, like for example, Will Smith, you know, just to name the others, Jeff Goldblum, and pretty much all the other solid actors, guys. I've always seen, I mean, Independence Day has only had one sequel. And what was that number 2 sequel, guys? Just to name a few. Well, everything else just remains the same as it normally is. But not only Independence Day, guys, but also watching Saving Private Ryan with Tom Hanks. What do you call it, guys? Tom Hanks. What's the name of the others? And also having Matt Damon, and also, guys, Vin Diesel. Because you guys understand, too, Vin Diesel used to be in Guardians of the Galaxy. Make a little shout-out, Melody. Happy Independence Day to you. To your family, my family, and everybody else's family to celebrate our American historic holiday. Alongside, guys, our 414 mods and our amazing followers here today. Now, to help residents have a lot of no nothing in return, but I have a little something coming out of my taste buds, guys, coming out of what I had for supper last night, but
Moldova's gone then.
I pretty much had a good supper, guys. After having a couple hours, guys, with my sweetheart. But yeah, back to what I was saying. You guys all recall, you guys can follow Save Me Out, Zach Dawson. The most awesome, exciting expertise. Well, most important, guys, the most awesome, exciting, entertaining, popular, grateful name, guys, of all time. Now, this is exactly a good funny line to you guys, the way I normally say it with you guys here in the chat, and also alongside, guys, my favorite fiance. Now, what would be, guys, that would be, if you guys got nothing, you guys got nothing to lose. Leon in the chat says, Judgment Day is falling apart. Yeah, it's pretty much a long story, if you will. I did watch a couple highlights from, this morning coming out of, Monday Night Raw yesterday, and, to be honest, I don't have Hulu back yet, guys, so, I cannot watch Monday Night Raw or watch any movie or TV show. Doesn't have my love and I get back to, well, we are normally watching. Not just because of myself, but also our future. So, I haven't gone back to watching stuff for quite some time. So, so it's gonna be, it's still gonna be a little more than a while. Probably today, if not tomorrow. You guys understand too that myself and my future fiance, we're gonna be back to cheer practice tomorrow. So yeah, but we do go back to work as well. Now, so you guys know that may or may not be at a formation. So we'll keep that intact. Much more inspiration. A lot of exploration, guys, and make sure it's not very much, guys. That's more remorseful. No worries, guys. And I'm miscalculating. But yeah, guys, I'll be racing Twitter on 5 years. This coming 30th, guys, of this month. We're still exactly, guys, in our current month here today. That's why we're in July 4th. Today is the 4th of July, guys, 2023. To celebrate our historic holiday. That would be, guys, our Independence Day. You know, for the red, white, and blue. And also our American stars. With our 50 states, guys, that equal only 13 colonies. So you guys understand too, I will be reaching 7 years on YouTube, which is exactly amazing. Something grateful, something to bride and sign. Everybody's entitled to be anyone they want. And most importantly, guys, just to really summarize everything, everybody's proud to be an American. You know, I'm more of a Republican instead of a stupid Democrat, so it doesn't remain anything else that may or may not be settled, since it's not going to be able to start entirely. But yeah, I've always been an American since I was a kid. You know, I love it. I'm always a Republican, just to name a few. The way we had our former presidents. Like, for example, you had former President Donald Trump. Then, from what I've heard, he's going to be running for president again. Probably coming next year, or whatever. But you never know for the most part of it, but... Or maybe Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, or somebody else in return. But you never know who it could be. But I am not going to be listening to Joe Biden. I mean, he's stupid. He causes disrespect by bringing anything else entirely between gas prices, food prices on restaurants, and views and beliefs, and anything else that may or may not be promoting. Whatever it could be, guys, it's pretty much whatever he wants to do. But I would rather have Donald Trump more. Depends what he wants to summarize everything else in return. But yeah, guys, I'll be racing 7 years on YouTube, and most importantly, 5 years on Twitter. And what is exactly the highest amount? The highest amount, guys, in total was nothing else is your final answer. You know what they say, guys, nothing's final if that's your final answer. So guys, I will be racing 7 years on YouTube, as I mentioned once again, and also 5 years on Twitter. But for now, guys, I've been truthfully on YouTube for over 7 years. Actually, now 6 years for now. On the road to the 28th, guys. Actually, the 30th for this month. That's gonna be no mistake, but good way to up a little more exercise and popularity today. So, let's begin our American Independence Day holiday. Better than nothing, guys, in return. If I were to take on Joe Biden, you know, I would be a little bit favored, but I'm not real sure. But, I mean, one of these days I'll run for president in the United States of America, one of these days, but it all depends. But yeah, guys, for now, I've been on YouTube for over 6 years, over 4 years on Twitter. That is TWITTER. What's up, Gary? Make a left shout out. If you guys can carefully like and share the stream, please. Like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow it and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Like and share the stream, guys, please, on our social media. What's up, Daisy? Make a love shout out. Thank you so much. Happy Independence Day to you and your family today, alongside our awesome, entertaining, popular group. But yeah, guys, 4 years on Twitter for me today, and over six on YouTube already, and my love and I, 2,334 days. We're still working on getting married, guys. She's gonna be having, she's gonna be celebrating her Independence Day with her family, especially with her sister here today. I think possibly tonight. I may be doing something solo, but I'm not particularly sure at all. But I used to be solo when I used to go to a park the last couple years. Number of years, just to name a few. But I may do the same thing today. It all depends what What's-Her-Face wants to do. But you never know what could be added towards the plans. What are you guys gonna do, guys, to form your name? And how long you've really been active on Twitter? So follow and share, guys, but most importantly, remember, guys, from now on, guys, as long as there's no mine on a burger joint or anything, always remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it. And this is exactly, guys, our second attempt today, since we were not even strong enough between avids or over avids. We were trying to get this one favor battle done and over with. What's up, Killer J? Make a love shout out. How are your games going today, sir? Make a love shout out, Killer J. Happy Independence Day to you, sir. How are you? If you guys are not checked out Killer J, he's a very nice brother. He's one of our 414 mods that I've known for a while. He plays any good games that he sees fit. And the way I see it fit for you guys. Whatever it could be, guys, it's not up to me. It's up to everyone. And I mean everybody here in the United States, to play any games you really want to occupy. That's more soothing, much more collective, with awesome gameplay and popularity. But speaking of popularity, guys, you guys got an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventure, or shooting, You guys can help yourselves of a couple of different ways. You guys can use your own credit card, or most, and I do mean guys, most very importantly, if you guys are into any games, guys, don't forget to look me up, guys. Zach Dawson 93. I've been on Steam for over a couple of years. You know, I love what I do on Steam, so to do the best I can with Steam, and you know, play any games that I really want to enjoy. You know, I've been doing gaming since I was a kid. No problems or anything else to restore, or have any frustrations, occupations, you know, phonology, technology, any of that exciting thing. But honestly, you know, RPG, I mean, every single game that I take on, I take my time on the schedule. I don't waste any time, you know, I just don't rush at any games as I normally do, you know. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. Whatever games that people want to play, they decide what games that make it not that hard to find. You know, but yeah, guys, any awesome gameplay, graphics, popularity, entertainment, good plot to the story, anything you guys can really enjoy, I enjoy, and everyone else here in the chat really enjoys what we do. Not exactly what I do, but the way you guys can have it much more ship-shape. Everything else is pretty much in return. Not overbalance or anything else to overtake, guys, for the most part of it. But yeah. My stuff has been so good, guys, I'm not kidding at all. But my current name, guys, is Zach Dawson 93. You guys can play any games you really want. If you guys got an account on Steam, especially. Now, first and foremost, if you guys are into RPGs, you guys are using your own credit card or grab the Steam gift cards. You guys can go from smallest to largest to smallest. That's how you guys can help yourselves by doing one of two different ways. Marvin Nelda, make a love shout out. How you doing today? How's it going today, partner? Welcome. Guys, like and share the stream, please, to help our strong, popular community, our friends of the community, and our mods of the community. Make sure everybody is like and share the stream, following, and always share it. Keep our popular community, guys, strong and entertaining than ever. But yeah, you guys can help yourselves by doing anything. But if you guys are into RPGs, especially, like I'm a hardcore badass when it comes to RPGs. Like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, Diablo 4, checking out the new Star Wars Jedi Survivor, or playing any games that have already been out today. You know, I'm still trying to get, after tomorrow, I'm gonna try to get, I'm gonna try to do my best to get, I'm gonna try my very best to get Final Fantasy 16, and wrap around the son of a bitch and pick it up by then. I mean, I've only had the pre-order, guys, if you guys understand too. I've had the pre-order ever since it came out, okay? Ever since then. And obviously, I still got about $8 on that crap right now. I don't think it's even funny, you know, that's to name a few. That's why I'm a hardcore RPG fan since I was a kid. Zonsan76, make a love shout out. If you guys can like and share the stream, guys, following and share it. Only on Twitter, guys. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But obviously, 9 times out of 10, despite the fact when it comes to RPGs, I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. That may or may not be catastrophe, or anything else that may or may not be out of range. What do you call it, guys? Out of target, or waiting for something great to come in. But yeah, guys, RPGs are my biggest ever thing I've ever had. I always bring everything. I mean, you guys bring everything with me. We got everything, and I do honestly mean, guys, everything that's more to display. Now if you guys are into sports like Madden, baseball, racing, tennis, golf, basketball, football, any hockey, any soccer. I don't usually get into, 9 times out of 10, I used to play FIFA, like when I used to have a PSP, but I don't anymore, so. Leon in the chat says, I want chocolate caramel popcorn. Popcorn is good when despite the fact when people are watching a movie. Watching a movie or watching something in theaters. Does it have to do something right for a change? Man, Weezer Sloss, oh never mind. I thought we were gonna lose him, but Honestly, guys, I was just trying to attack him. I was just trying to attack somebody else. And one of them guys gets a Sith Stone. We may or may not be outnumbered, but let's see what we can do this time. I mean, we got a little more stronger the last time. And honestly, guys, we did. I'm telling you. Hey, guys, just right now, we did. So, we'll see how everything else can really bond. Hopefully. But honestly, guys, sports has been my #1 seed ever since I was a teen. I love sports. I enjoy spectating with sports. You know, I love what I do when it comes to that, and I don't miss any time or have any problems with the program, but what do you call it, guys? Trying to bind a rhino. Whatever it could be, guys. You guys can enjoy whatever games you guys can see fit. And that's something much more worthy from time to time. But yeah, you guys can look me up, guys. Jack Dawson 93, the most awesome, exciting, popular gifted name of all time. Never give up, guys. Never surrender. Always remember, guys, like and share the stream. Even though I lost a little bit in count this morning here today, ever since my connection was being above average from yesterday. But God of War Ragnarok, guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this now. God of War Ragnarok, guys, will be back next Monday. That's really confirmed. Same time, same channel. Leon says, I saw that once. Chocolate caramel popcorn crunchy months. Had it once. Well, caramel popcorn is good too. I won't say that 9 times out of 10, but the last time I did have popcorn, it's been a while. I mean, the last time I ever had popcorn, it was when my love and I watched the last Dr. Jones with Harrison Ford, and also having the lead main villain, guys, but they were Mads Mikkelsen, or Mads Mikkelsen, if you will. But popcorn is good if people deserve it buttery or without butter on top of it, and having a good drink to sip on. Does it have something that may or may not be snooping around? Now, as we transition to the next step, guys, if you guys got an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin, guys, over a couple years plus on his very first account. We definitely got each other, guys. Kevin is awesome. I love this guy. He's grateful. I'm grateful to him. I'm thankful for what he does for our popular, exciting popular community, our friends of the community, guys, and our mods of the community. Doesn't need a binding resolution, as long as everything else is in return. We got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And if you guys want like, support, comments, and views, and anything else that's more into justice. I've known Kevin for over a couple years. You know, I used to be under his subscription for a while. I used to have something transition for a while, and 9 times out of 10, not anyone can really miss Kevin. You know, Kevin, I mean, I always miss Kevin when he's not here. You know, he's been rocking and rolling on his channel ever since exactly day 1. You know, I always try to do my best to see what he's been up to, what I've been up to, when everything else has belonged in it. That may or may not have something strong and effective. But Kevin is a very nice guy. You know, I love this guy so much. He does stop by 1 to 2 days a week. That's all I'm gonna say right there. But Kevin overall, he's outstanding. He's entertaining, guys, towards what he does on this channel, whatever he wants to do on this channel. It's pretty much entirely always up to him, whenever he's got the time to do it. You know, he pretty much does channel reviews, he does some exciting for us, and yeah. Nothing else can really spell anything else, especially if you guys want the popularity you need, the stuff that you really need, you know, to help your popularity, to help your group, to help your channel. Everybody's entitled to anything you want to do, people want to do for themselves. As long as they got the smartest guy that people know. I mean, does it have something more in the landscape? As long as everybody else is under the same page, and not above the throats, or above the skin types. You know, everybody's entitled to anything they want to do on their channel. What I want to do on my channel, guys, you guys bring the popularity, I bring the popularity the way we see fit. But pretty much it's always the same thing on paper. Nothing else, guys, but to really have a signing moment. That may or may not want to sing. But also, guys, if you guys ever want to check out Kevin, I mean, guys, we already got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. But if you guys want to ever check out Kevin, with help and popularity, the correct answer, guys, is... I'm just gonna go ahead and say it short and sweet. We got each other, guys, always on our social media apps, minus TikTok and always Snapchat. But the final answer, guys, if you ever want to ever check out Kevin, to get to the stuff you really want to get into, the correct answer, guys, the best time you guys can check out Kevin when he's live is 24/7. Also, guys, my second Rose Hana, and officially, guys, Sorty. Now remember, guys, from now on, remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay awesome and creative, guys, and also popular, and knowledge is power. You guys want shoutouts are always really included. Now, other than that, guys, remember, I'm not at 413 mods anymore. I'm at 414. Thanks to some of you guys here today. You know, myself's been outstanding. I lost about 10 this morning. Maybe like 11 in total. But it does not necessarily mean that people are not out of range. Now, anybody else could really be out of range or pretty much misconfident, if you will. Myself's been so popular. I'm telling you guys right now, it's been really good. You know, we don't have to have anything else more settled. As long as it's not going to be able to start from there. Nice pickup, got him. There he goes, guys. There goes the basket case. And gosh dang, guys, 197? What? I was hoping he would have probably stayed alive. Gosh dang, guys. I mean, they may be a bit stronger than I am, but come on. Really. I mean, this is our second time, guys, is trying to take on this creature. Or take on this boss that's kind of like the Emperor. The Emperor, guys, from Star Wars or whatever, but you never know where it could really have a good landscape or have something tremendous. As long as you guys got enough experience, got enough exploration, and done a lot of grinding, everything else should be okay for the most part of it. But yeah, but other than that, guys, myself, it's been so good. My ass is not really joking right now. Myself, it's been so popular. Jack Dawson is the most exciting, popular gifted name of all time. Doesn't need anything else to really exaggerate or have any frustration. Well, alongside, guys, our 414 mods and our followers, the most very, and I do mean, guys, the most very important thing. Remember, guys, the most very important thing, guys, to help our strong, popular community is we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys. I trust you guys. Like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And don't forget to look me up, guys. If you guys ever want shoutouts, shoutouts are always the best way to do it. You know, never give up, guys. Never surrender. And we got somebody paralyzed. Very good, very good. I don't want anybody else to be frustrated when it comes to the facts on it. As long as everything else is in a binding resolution. You know, what do you call it, guys? Visualize an attack. Visualize an attack. That's all it can really have. No mastermind or no accumulation. Jack Dawson, guys, is the most exciting, popular, exciting name, guys, of all time. As long as it's not planet-driven, or pretty much having a face blueprint, or anything else inside or outside in return. Mega shout-out Killer J. You're a very nice guy, sir. I mean, you've pretty much been inside my channel for a while. I cannot thank you enough for what you're doing. Coming out of any gaming you do, any trustworthy stuff you do. As long as it keeps you relaxing. That's all it really matters. But honestly, guys, just to make it so and sweet, my highest stats, guys, on the road to 7 years. On the road to 7 years, guys, on YouTube, this coming 30th of this month, and also 5 years on Twitter by then. 9 times out of 10, guys, my highest stats. Thanks to a lot of you guys to help our strong, popular community, our friends of the community, and our mods of the community. My highest mods, actually, no. I always begin, guys, with my thumbs up. My highest thumbs up, guys, is 808. Viewership, 1478, guys. That's very important. And also, guys, you guys are my moderators. My highest mods count, the really reads all together, is 414. 414, guys. And that's a really good total. And you guys understand the other stuff as well. We're gonna get to news in just a minute, guys. So my love and I did have a couple hours last night. You know, she was trying to do something with her grill. So apparently she told me she would be back and, you know, get propane. Well, you guys understand too, when people are cooking, you guys need propane. And I do mean, guys, propane and propane accessories. I mean, not like King Kill from King of the Hill, but, 9 times out of 10, if you're trying to cook something, if you're having a good cookout or something, you guys understand too, people need the tools. Let's just see what they're really making. If you guys are having burgers, hot dogs, steaks, pork, anything else that's more traditional. Like celebrating our Independence Day, guys. Or celebrating Veterans Day. Somebody celebrating an invite to of somebody getting married or doing something with an anniversary or something. People always deserve to celebrate, you know? Celebrate what people really want to get into, you know? As long as people are not really swallowing anything else in hand. But being thankful for what people do. But honestly, guys, the other thing too is celebrating, not just celebrating our Independence Day, but also celebrating, you know, for us, you know, and for our country, guys, and that would be, guys, the United States of America. And to be honest, everybody understands what their favorite American song is. I mean, you got famous singers that are still alive. Like, for example, you got Hank Williams Jr. and the man himself, guys, Toby Keith. Toby Keith, guys, he's always proud to be an American. Always has and always will be. You know, he's got a good song that he does. And also, the one that recently sang God Bless the USA. I don't know what the name of that song is, but I used to listen to that a lot of times. Good amount of times, guys, when I was growing up. And a lot of you guys here in the United States used to listen to it. You know? And what really means, guys, to be an American? You know? People go out there and vote. People try to do anything they could really want to do for their life. You know, to spread the freedom. And I have not said... Here's the thing, guys. I haven't said the word freedom for a while. Freedom. To celebrate our American holiday, guys. I mean, we always celebrate, guys, anything we try to do. To help celebrate our country, you know? You know, doing something good for somebody. You know, being thankful for what people do. And, yeah. Everybody's entitled to their own honest opinions. You know, how we can help other people? By finding a job. You know, to help celebrate one another. Not harm one another, but loving what we do to help somebody. The way that people need comfort. The people that need money to get around. You know? Even if, here's the thing, guys, even if you guys are going on a trip, that's also an important fact too, to celebrate our American holiday. That's the best way that people can celebrate all together. You know, not just doing it by yourself, but usually having it with family, having it with friends. You know, everybody else that cares about you with an American holiday. You know, people deserve to celebrate any time they want. Veterans Day, guys, celebrating Thanksgiving, celebrating Christmas time, or anything you guys can really celebrate all together. Everybody can celebrate anything they could probably get to, as long as everybody knows exactly who it's for. That's all it can really exaggerate between time to time, or anything else, guys, once upon a time. You know, we try to celebrate any American holiday to help our country. You know, such to help having a good cause, not a danger cause, or anything. Everybody deserves to celebrate anything they could possibly get into. Or what do you call it, guys? As I mentioned before, celebrating an anniversary, a birthday, or anything else that would brighten your mood. I'm not gonna be able to paralyze this dude again, but I will get this one skeleton though. That's already sitting in front of us already. Well, guys, 171 ice blast, and there he goes, 171. Well, guys, say, guys, good luck, Austin. As long as they don't last for 1 second, we should be okay. Not as many, guys, just to help everything in return. I'm gonna go ahead and banish this foe, guys. to make sure there's not altercation. And there he goes. Bye-bye, partner. But as far as helping other people out when it comes when we have our characters wounded, we haven't revived anybody yet. I mean, at least not for now. But we better get to it very shortly. I think we might, ever since we did this battle, guys, for a second time, we were not even strong enough. But now, we pretty much are getting a bit of revenge on these creeps, just to make sure everything else is traditional. Alright guys, right now we got some icy news to talk about today. Today's, guys, is Tuesday. July 4th, guys. The 4th of July, 2023. We are here, guys, to celebrate our Independence Day. Our American holiday of having our men, women, and children help serve our country. And doing anything that's more thankful for us, help protect for us. That's more to hang on and have something much more truthful. You know, make sure everything else is in display. And I just got done delivering my last Super Chat until I get a new Google Play card this week. And I do get my Money in the Bank, guys, this coming Thursday. Just so you guys know. And on top of that, too, I'm hoping to get Final Fantasy 16 this week. Because I still owe about another $62 on top of it. Only for the PS5, guys, just to name a few right now. So I'm looking to get something that may or may not be banishing. But if anything else, it's more to infiltrate too. So, why not, guys? Why not? We're hoping to have something more in return and also having a good value. But yeah, guys, today's date is July 2023. You guys heard what I had to say? It's time for you guys, to see what you guys really have to say too. To help celebrate our American popular community holiday. And our American holiday, guys, the people that go in the war, the people are pretty much really want to survive, that may or may not come back into the night. Today, guys, we celebrate the kickoff on a Tuesday morning. Before I go back to work tomorrow, guys, just to name a few. And it's always the same thing, guys, same time, same channel. Today, we celebrate for the men and women and children that help serve our country. And to normally celebrate, and I do mean, guys, to help celebrate our Independence Day. You know, I've been watching a lot of movies based on it, and it's very traditional. And it's also a gift, guys, between one other person. It's a gift, guys. A gift from God, you know, to help celebrate our American holiday. Well, Rosa, make a love shout out. How you doing today, partner? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys can get those likes in the air, please. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. What's up, Bridget? What's up, Bridget? Make a love shout out. Coming out of Carlos, of course. Of course, yeah. Nothing really wrong with anything else, especially if it's got a true meaning. And I do mean, guys, a true meaning altogether. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, please. Like and share the stream, follow it, and always share it. Minus TikTok. And I do mean minus TikTok and Snapchat altogether. And we're about to lose another companion, too. But we don't know how we're going to be taking it underneath. Alright, guys, Nybeth, we're pretty much taking on him for a third time. Anything else is more to smile and be much more grateful altogether. Alright, guys, enough chit-chat. Today's day is July 4th, to celebrate our American historic holiday. And what is it, guys? I'm going to go ahead and say this again. Our Independence Day. To celebrate our American historic holiday right now. So, to celebrate our independence today, guys, I bring you guys in gaming news, enough chit-chat, and let's see what we got to run down all together today. Alongside, guys, our 414 mods and our amazing, exciting, truthful followers. And I do mean, guys, followers. It was our companions. Everybody else in total, and to see that the ones that are still alive and well. Having good health, guys, and being in the power of the Lord. No anybody else can really celebrate our Independence Day, not without him. That may or may not, I mean the ones that we lost, that are pretty much alive and present, much more that has a lot of something equal. Alright, guys, let's see what we got for you guys here today. I know we don't usually have a lot of icy news to kick off Independence Day today, but let's see what we got in total. If they have something that's more, that may or may not be exaggerating. Well, guys, I'm going to do Word of Pain on this creep, 89. Nothing more than that. But we still have nothing else to really infiltrate. And we're gonna be losing another one, guys. And yep, 56. That's okay. That is A-okay. He is okay. And my main character, guys, only gets 64. Which should be okay for now, but you gotta know when to have something head over heels. That's why I'm gonna go come over here and disturb him. Alright guys, there you go. Like and share the stream, guys, to help our American holiday. I'm gonna like and share the stream, follow it, and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. Well guys, 63 hit, okay. Not too bad. But let's see what we got here today. So, as you guys can see, we kick off our first article to begin our American holiday. Our independence today, guys. And let's see what we got right now. So, the news arrives, guys, as an anime expo. That's exactly correct, guys, indeed. Involving an expo in general, that arrives at an anime expo from yesterday, just 11 hours ago, that has premiered its 1000th English dubbed One Piece episode. As One Piece's English dub is officially coming to only one app. And what is that one app, you may ask? And that would be, guys, One Piece. And One Piece is to be honest, One Piece is a good size anime. You know, to be honest with you guys, you know, anime is something strong and has something much more to infiltrate. But obviously, if we're talking about anime, One Piece is one of the best ones that's out there. It really is and always should be. You know, if people are watching that, people watching Demon Slayer, people watching something that is with a lot of popularity, have something strong and have something settled, people can watch any anime they really want to. You know, as long as you guys got the time to spare, have the time to watch something that people are in the mood to watching, you guys can watch anything you possibly want to. You know, just to have something more traditional, have something in return, and just to make sure you guys are watching the correct one. Nothing's final, guys, if it is your final answer. I'm not gonna read that one, but obviously, yeah. But pretty much anything else that's more elsewhere. You know, I've been watching anime for pretty much for a while, exactly. As I see, Megalove shout out, how you doing, sir? Happy Independence Day, sir, my brother. To celebrate our independence today, guys. Only one day every week. One day a week, guys. That may or may not be shattering a lot of memories. Well, guys, exorcism. But the good thing is, guys, we still have our a guest party member. I mean, I know we pretty much did lose her, but I think we're gonna have a different reaction. Different reaction, guys, without a shadow of a doubt. Hopefully, making sure we're in position, make sure everybody has the same strategy. Pretty much anything else, guys. Same point at the same time. And we're hoping to get this crazy bastard, and that would be that our top leader that we did not really damage beforehand. So we're hoping to have, we're already having a different reaction this time, so we're making sure our strategy is going to be just as fine as it is, as long as we're not losing too many people. We're going to keep everything else under control, though. Well, guys, block, nice block, very good. Good way to block a shot. Alright, guys, next up, Marvel stars, and also, guys, not just them, but also acting legends. With all our might. And that's exactly correct, guys, our might together. As you have to check out the 10 highest grossing actors of all time. Well, I'm just gonna name one right now. The first name that pops into my head with you guys is Samuel L. Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson, guys, he's been in some really good movies. I mean, you're talking Pulp Fiction with John Travolta. You're talking about him playing as Nick Fury. He basically did play as Nick Fury, guys, in Avengers since day one. And he's been doing a hell of a job for what he does. You know, the way his acting does, the way everything else is more to always transition, as long as the fans are always pleased with that. And everything else is more, that may or may not be repulsive. That's something that's never been done or haven't been crossed before. You know, And as far as the other actors go, not only Samuel Jackson, but also I'm pretty sure Will Smith was one of them. I mean, Will Smith, he's also been in some good movies too, guys. I'm not kidding. You know, to be honest, 9 times out of 10, Will Smith has been doing some good movies, especially One American Holiday, just to name a few. And that is only exactly, guys, Independence Day only. So obviously, yeah, he's been doing some good movies on his own. Samuel Jackson's been doing it. Hold on, let me answer my writing for a minute. But not only, guys, Samuel Jackson's been doing, not just doing himself, guys, as Nick Fury, but also 9 times out of 10 to have no worries or self-doubts. But also doing, not just Pulp Fiction, but also Mace Windu. When he made Mace Windu, guys, look like a badass in total. You know, they cannot find anybody else. Him playing as Mace Windu, having a pink, not a pink lightsaber, but a purple one. I mean, he was exactly one of our main characters. What he really was at this point in time. But I'm pretty sure those are the only few I could really name in return. Actually, maybe Chris Rock, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not 100% sure if Chris Rock was one of them. I mean, he's been having his good movies too. Especially him playing in Radio, alongside guys Ed Harris and, I don't know, guys. I mean, those are the only actors I can think of right now. Especially alongside Will Smith. What's up, lads? D-Hen, make a love shout out. You guys can like and share the stream, guys. Remember, like and share the stream, follow it and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And I think our connection is doing better, guys, and after the stupidity that we had yesterday, and in a decent time, pretty much not as something that's more casual than ever, but I think we're finally back to where we're at in this position. Gosh dang, guys, 188? Wow. I don't think anything else has been misleading. But I will just take it as it is. That's fine. That is fine as it should be, guys. But it won't be able to cross or mess with us, though. Well, guys, 90, I mean, I do want to bring somebody back, but it all depends. I mean, I don't know if we're going to have any good amount of time to do it, but I don't think we've ever done it. I'm pretty sure you guys have never done it, but it all depends precisely. Alright, guys, the news was also announced today that, coming out of the Anime Expo from yesterday, as Crunchyroll does acquire, guys, other shows, pretty much, they obviously did announce for us. You got Black Butler, Goblin Slayer Season 2, and some extras. Now let me see what they really got going on today. Does it have something that may or may not have something more remorseful? And I swear to you guys right now, if he decides to bring somebody else up, I may as well do something that's more cautious. And are you gonna get back up or not? And see, well, nice. She's back up, guys. Finally. I mean, I don't want us to have to keep on losing people the way they are. But 100% concentration, very good. And we're back and running, guys. We're gonna make sure we're not getting out of exercise, though. And I can get stupidity revenge on this piece of crap right now. 1, 2, 3. Yes, got him. Sit down, partner. And don't you ever take on one of my good guys again. There you go. There he goes, guys. Another one bites the dust. Another one down, and the next one to comprehend. I don't follow the Anime Expo, but I mean, they announced some good stuff only coming out of Crunchyroll. And also the Anime Studio thing, but 9 times out of 10, I pretty much watch my good anime the way everybody can see fit. I mean, people can watch anything on Crunchyroll, on Hulu, on Netflix. As long as you guys understand what exactly you're watching. You know, as long as you guys, people have been making a lot of money between voices, anything else with a contribution. And she's using a Sith Stone again, guys. And Wizards lost her butt too. Gosh dang it. I mean, we might have a chance this time, but, you know, I'm not going to say anything else much elsewhere. Anything else that would remain from time to time, but I'm hoping we can, but you never know. But I will go ahead and heal her, guys, while we got the time. There you go. There you go, partner. All set and good way to proceed. Alright guys, let's see what else we got today. To help our strong popular community. Our 414 mods guys and our exciting, wonderful, amazing followers. And yeah, we lost a couple of companions, but we're still going to have experience for them. But I'm pretty sure we will. Well guys, 90, 89. Can I banish this companion? Okay, 90, that's fine. That is exactly fine by me. But I'm just gonna go and... No guys, I believe I'm just going to go right here. If he ever wants to attack, then that's up to him. I'm not gonna even try to cross him. Alright guys, it turns out guys, it's pretty tough to build a state-of-art piece of tech. As this next article goes on to state the following guys, that Apple is reportedly scaling back production, involving its plans guys to have closer to a $3,500 Vision Pro Mix reality headset. I have one I'm not going to be wasting my money for that until I find a job. That's to be honest with you guys, but I mean, why waste a lot of money involving that if people didn't want to deal with it? You know, why have something remorseful if people want to have something set in stone? That's the only thing that people may or may not get. Pretty much historically, or going anything else, guys, that's more majestic. Anything else, guys, from time to time overall. But obviously, I mean, if here's the thing, guys. You want to talk about spending that kind of amount of money? Talk about spending $3,499. Not for me. Nope. Ain't going to happen. Ain't going to happen at all, guys. But if it was the PS6 that I'm looking to go after, I would probably do that in the next couple more years. But it all depends. And there goes those soldier guys. Nice pickup. And they're gonna the main villain guys in the side quest, he's gonna be losing some of his stuff too. So can I use a crossbow on one of you guys? Well guys, 142, 186. I'll do 186. 189, 46, got him. Say goodnight to one of the soldiers. Or one of these skeletons. Banishing its own foes. So yeah guys, Apple is the only one that can make some good stuff come to life. You know, if people are spending way too much money, buzzing a lot of money to get what they want, or even if you guys are taking your time by buying a virtual reality headset for your PS5, you guys can do anything you could possibly have no cause of doing. But as long as you guys are, you know, budgeting for the most part, not wasting anything, you guys are doing a good cause for yourself, you know. As long as everybody else is doing anything they want to do, you guys want to do, and if anything else is more to hang on a good amount of time, at least for sure. I mean, I don't see why, but they can do whatever they can possibly do. Alright guys, next up. If you guys are in the Los Angeles area, and I do mean guys the LA area, oh hold on guys, recruit. Not anybody's gonna get recruited guys, as far as I know right now. But obviously yeah. But if you guys think about it for a minute, look guys, I'm telling you. You guys can be on the lookout for the missing mask. Now, I never knew something about this till now. But the thing about this mask, a character by the name of Yoko Taro, as he lost his email mask, and his replacement is a bit terrifying. You know, not as terrifying as it is, but let's see what this really is about today. It's according to Adam Bankus, guys, coming out of a game called Nier, N-I-E-R. That's the name of a few already. Well, guys, 90, 89. You know what? I'll just think I'll get this punk out of here. Bye bye. 91. Sit down and make sure these guys bust their teeth. And especially if you're watching a good night's comedy, guys. That's a mega love shout out to anything. Alright, guys. Ice Blast 162. Vulcan Lance 133. I think what I'll probably do. I know our DJ behind this guys know it's gonna be healing. I'm gonna go and just go right here. I'm gonna do plus physical. Oh crap! Oh, never mind. I'm going to let's move right over here, and I'm gonna have Zalicia have a good healing on this current turn. 163 skill leveled up. Very good. Very good, guys. That's very tremendous. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and quickly heal right now. Well, guys, 107. That's a little bit of something to sparkle. But yeah, guys, Yoko Taro. As apparently he lost his email mask. And the thing about this mask too is I don't know anything about this. But anything else that may or may not have a lot of progress then could be anything in the current reality. Pretty much in a real state. But it is a bit terrifying, guys, having its own replacement. And quite possibly cursed. I mean, the way I look at this mask, I'm pretty sure it's, if I'm looking at it right now, I possibly think it's possibly terrifying, or it may or may not have something in return, but, I mean, you look at a mask, you look at Ghostface and Scream, you look at, the one I recently played, the one Clown, and, it's Chapter 1 and Number 2, back in the 1980s, and ever since they had the remake It, you know, they just made it just a bit more terrifying. But not as much terrifying as it is. You know, not as much as people can think of, but they may or may not have something to really cause at this current point. You know, just to look at it, and also may or may not have a lot of malfunction. Or have something much more remorseful too, but just to have something to think about for a minute. It could be anything else that's more traditional. Or have something that's more valuable. You know, it could be anything else that may or may not be out of target, or much more to reason with. Well, guys, 235, 19, 139. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just get this creep out of here. Nice pickup, got him. Nice pickup, guys. Alright, guys, our main villain's gonna do 167. That's not gonna matter for a lot of it. Well, guys, Noah 71. Hit, that's okay. I can still heal with anyone. I can still with anybody that needs a little extra help. And she's gonna be down. 94, guys. I am so sorry. But these skeletons, I don't think they're gonna be getting back up, though. Obviously, nope. Nope, not going to happen. Alright, guys, since we don't have very much people, right? Since our main villain does not have very much people, I'm gonna go ahead and bring Chrissia back up. Because I don't want to have my characters be wasted. Well, guys, speaking of wasted, we got our next article today, guys, for In Gaming News today. So let's see what our next one is. Coming to PC, guys, Xbox consoles, and also, of course, today. Game Pass is coming November of this year. Well, you guys can check out over a 2-minute video, guys, alongside our 414 mods and our followers here today. And our mods equals our friends and companions. The Persona 5 Tactica. Well, we can meet, guys, Joker, Arena, and Morgana. That is exactly correct, guys, Morgana. As long as it's not General Organa coming out of Star Wars, but that's a different exotic story. Guys, I'm gonna have Chrissia get I'm gonna go ahead and have her heal herself for now. I don't want anybody else to be disposable. Obviously, guys, I don't, and I'm gonna go ahead and have Noah heal himself too. We're not gonna waste any more people, guys, as long as we keep on much more self-standard. And we'll just put her back too. But yeah, guys, Persona 5 Tactics. It's sort of people. Oh, I thought it was gonna be Tactics, guys, but people are calling it Tactica. Well, Tactica seems to be okay at all. But it was anything else once upon a time. And it is exactly, guys, the official character Spotlight 1 trailer. And the thing about this one, okay, guys, we're still doing pretty good while we're at. But yeah, guys, it is exactly the current trailer for this game. It is called, as I mentioned, Persona 5 Tactica. And it goes on to state the following. You guys can check out, guys, the first character Spotlight trailer. And the trailer that we're looking at right now is what I'm mentioning to you guys. for the new Persona 5 Tactica, which gives us a closer look, guys, at 3 characters, and also its own abilities. Now, what are the abilities, you may ask? Well, we're about to find out so easily. The thing about Persona 5 Tactica, guys, just to name a few, it gives us a closer look, guys, at Joker, Arena, Morgana's abilities, and also, guys, of course, the playstyles. Now, Persona 5 Tactica, what is this game about, you may look at? It is officially a combat adventure game in which players lead a squad, guys, known as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, against a military group. That's why, guys, a military group called the Legionnaires, or the Legionnaires. But I think that for the first time in our entire career, guys, with our popular exciting community, that's the first time I've ever heard about it. Now, it's called the Legionnaires. Well, all of us can construct a team of 3 familiar characters, guys, and prepare to take the group down. Well, guys, Zephy's going to be doing 169. Well, somebody's got to heal her right now. Or heal him. Alright, guys, there you go, 168. My character's not going to be able to heal him. Obviously, no. But I'm going to... I may try to retreat quite a bit. I consider we're not having self-doubts or pretty much remorseful. But I will just wait right here and see whatever happens in a different position. We got 71. Yeah, we'll only do 72. That's okay. But as long as these characters are not wasting any time, we should be doing all right. But we lost another one, guys. Gosh dang it. Well, we sort of attacked the other one while we had the chance, but everybody makes mistakes every once in a while. But we do have another Binding Stone, if we want to get back to using it. Alright, guys, 186. Yeah, I'll just do 186 on him. And nice pickup. There he goes, guys. There goes his soul. S-O-U-L. If you guys want to know when Persona 5 Tactica is coming out, it will be coming, guys, on personal computer. That would be, guys, of course, on Steam, Xbox Series, Xbox One, guys, and last but not least, Xbox Game Pass, guys, on November 17th of this year, 2023. If I had to guess what the impact is going to be for the game, I would probably say it'll probably do good. It'll probably do good, maybe do bad, maybe do something average once in a while. But, I don't know. I mean, my guess is it may do just fine, but... I mean, I've never played a Persona game. I mean, I did play one, if you guys remember. If you guys remember one time. I used to play Persona 4 Golden on the PS5 over the years. Maybe it's just a short amount of time. I mean, if I had to guess, probably on the PS4 only. I mean, that's the only actual time I've only played it. You know, I only did one episode, which I don't think it may or may not have counted. But obviously, yeah. But I will say Persona does... I mean, its own franchise does a wonderful job. They do an amazing job, guys, between anything else and Return. Anything else, guys, from time to time to time. But the thing about Persona is... You know, it's all about having... These characters have its own plot. You know, having its own story. Having something that's more romantic. You know, take advantage. You know, just to see what people want to see. If almost not just exactly, guys, a Persona game, but also a Final Fantasy game. Or anything else that would not cross paths or cross minds. You know, as long as people can see where you're at. Well, guys, there's 1, there's 2. Good block. I needed that. I really, really needed that right now. But whoever's going to be next, guys, they better heal themselves and get cleaned up. Alright, guys, Ward of Pain, 48, that's fine. I'm not going to have everything else resourceful. 63. We're going to get a bit healed, guys, no worries. We may have a sign of beating this guy. Well, guys, 59. Make it 61, I guess. Well, guys, Cressia, we just got her butt back up, guys, with a couple extra turns. And we'll still stay alive and return. Alright, guys, okay, who needs killed? Well, guys, 118. hold on, there we go. But yeah, that's it. That's exactly what the game is about in total, following its own trailer. Alright guys, there's also some bad news involving one game in general, and the game that we're talking about. And I don't think it's out of Formosan, no disrespect to this one game, but I'm gonna go ahead and say this next one. So guys, coming out of in-gaming news today, cause and effect. What does that mean? Well, the mobile game, guys, called Just Cause, it's not gonna be happening this time. The reason why, since it's brought to our attention now, I'm gonna go ahead and just read this. Because, I've only played Just Cause once. And that was only probably the fourth one, maybe like number 3. Only on the PS4 back then. But obviously, I never got into Just Cause. To be honest, I never have. But obviously, the people that did Just Cause since day one, pretty much did exactly just fine. Pretty much did fine as usual. As long as there's no resolution or assumption, or pretty much negotiation. Doesn't have something that may or may not be crossing paths or crossing railroad tracks. But it could be anything else that's more to refresh memories. But obviously, yeah, the mobile game, guys, Just Cause, it's not going to be happening anytime soon, as far as I know right now. So, nope, not going to be happening overall. I'm not going to say anything involving it. But if they're not going to bring anything else in general for it, I mean, why not bring the game in general? If they're just trying to go ahead and cancel it. I mean, games usually get cancelled every once in a while, but not as much as they could possibly get to. I mean, not what people could do, but people should do. You know, I mean, games are built to be good, having its own developers, having its own creators. You know, everything else, so on and so forth. Exactly, but I don't think there's any disrespect or any harm for the game, but for the desire to have something that no one has ever done. I mean, you guys have played Just Cause before. But apparently, guys, the mobile is no longer happening. Which I don't think there's any fault or have anybody else to blame on, but I mean, to be honest, I mentioned this already, guys. I'll say it again. I've only played one Just Cause game once, not even twice, but and the ones that do Just Cause, they do just fine with the franchise, and they try to exactly, but I mean, Just Cause is kind of like playing. I mean, not only playing any other game in general, but kind of like playing any other RPG game you guys can play. What people can really play all together. You know, not just doing co-op, but doing something that's more fitting for you. You know, but Just Cause as a mobile, the answer is no, guys. They're not bringing a game in store for it. So that's pretty much the only problem or source. Not anything else, guys. That remains to be futile or remain more settled or so on and so forth, guys. That's more trustworthy. Not for me, guys. Not for the others that would have a lot of complaints or have no cause of distraction. So nope, not gonna have anything else to have current types. But it's only gonna be said and done, whatever they decide to do. But alright, guys, good timing today, guys. As the last Dr. Jones called the Dial of Destiny, as the team spent only 3 years, guys, on what fans now call the AI sequence at the beginning of Indiana Jones. Well, as I said this earlier, guys, I'll say it again. The last Dr. Jones was real good. Does it have something out of example? That may or may not be out of touch. Or out of time. But also, yeah, I mean, the last Dr. Jones was good. I mean, people were nearly saddened that it was exactly his last performance. You know, there's not going to be anybody else, guys, that can replace him. I mean, I think people are done with Dr. Jones. I don't see their butts making any more. Which, obviously, no, I don't. Because I think they've done enough with Harrison Ford as Indy. I mean, who else are they going to be bringing in? Yeah, I don't know. Hitler? Maybe bring Chris Pratt over? Maybe Charlie Day over? I don't think anybody else is going to replace the man. I mean, that's your brother. That's your team player. You know, he made Indiana Jones come to life since day one. And he did too. But the first time he ever did Indy, guys, was back in 1981. I'm telling you, he became this psychologist, or this philosophy, ever since day one, back in the 1980s. So, I don't see why not. I mean, look, I'm telling you. I mean, if they ever want to do something next for the franchise, they better not do it without Harrison Ford. Or people are going to be upset and have nothing else to do. You know? I mean, Harrison Ford's not going to do any more. That's all I'm going to say right now, because I think they've done enough with Dr. Jones, with anything else they can bring in towards the table. But obviously, yeah. I don't think they should bring anybody else to recruit. All I gotta say is, guys, they've done enough. They've done enough, guys. As normal as it is, as casual as it is. But yeah, I don't see anybody else being replaced by anyone else. I mean, I think they should stop with the franchise and just get with the program, you know? I mean, if people want to do something involving Star Wars, instead of Harrison Ford bring somebody else to do it, I mean, Harrison Ford is the only one that can do it himself, you know? Not anybody else but him. That's it, that's all. I mean, everything else should be said and done. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing. If people want to try to come out here and say they want to do somebody else that would be better than him, they pretty much are guarantee themselves wrong. I mean, people may be right, people may be wrong. You know what I say, guys? People learn from right for wrong. Whoever they want to bring in next for Dr. Jones, but they're not going to replace anybody else, as far as I know, to really have the info. All I gotta say is, guys, people need to leave the entire franchise of Indy alone, and not bring anybody else to recruit. I mean, they don't need to bring anybody else. They don't, but I mean, if people want to bring Harrison Ford, you know, they can do whatever they want, but they're not going to bring another movie to him. I mean, he's done enough, guys, with Indiana Jones and Star Wars. They don't need to bring another movie together just to recoup everything else in return for him, or try to remake the franchise. I mean, they're not going to do that. They're not going to do it. I'm telling you. I mean, Lucasfilm is not going to do it, and the other people that really want to help for something, I've already said this enough already, guys. They're not going to do it. That's the important thing. Alright, guys, next up, similarly by accident, as 2 hours ago today, guys, alongside our 414 mods and our amazing, exciting followers, if you guys are looking at it here today, if we look at it, as you guys can see, guys, Tactics 5, actually no, Persona 5, the one article that we read earlier. Well, guys, oh wow, 160, okay. My main character only does one. Doesn't need a binding resolution. Depending what this stupid ghost is going to do. I mean, whatever he wants to do, it's pretty much, it may or may not be crystal clear. Even though we would have done a little bit more grinding. But grinding is pretty much all set in stone. But that main villain, guys, he's not going to do anything. But he will be grabbing one of our stuff, though. Alright, guys, okay, who has a turn next? Okay, you do. You. I don't know if I can try to grab you. Hold on, can I stop you? Check this out, guys. 61. Nice pickup. There he goes, guys. There he goes. He's not gonna get another turn from me, I'll tell you what. He got what he really deserved. Some sort of a type or a destination. Well, guys, can I get this next one? Alright, guys, 85. Dead shot. Nice pickup. Whatever characters they bring back, guys, from the undead, they better show no mercy, because I don't know. I'm not sure how long his main villain's gonna be having, or how much he's gonna bring into justice. But he's gonna kill my main character already. Like everything else is gonna be elsewhere. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'll take it. But my character's not gonna die with its own hands. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Not even close. Even though we would have had more healing, that would have made a lot of sense, but Not even close. So, I mean, we're gonna be totally outnumbered now, so nothing else we can really do. Okay, guys, 34. I mean, my character might die anyway, as far as I know. Well, guys, Persona 5 Tactica trailer. As a review, I mean, not just exactly the first 3 characters, but the other one too. And what I mean, guys, by the other character, they also got another one to really attract. Well, guys, I'm gonna do this poison cloud on him. There's really not much else to do. And he's poisoned, perfect. I don't know if it'll last long, but it all depends where it can really hold on, for instance. Well, guys, Christia's gonna be dying already. Like anything else matters. Oh, guys, 50? Yeah, 50, yep. And my main villain's still not gonna do anything. Well, we can try to bring... We can try to bring somebody down, but... Well, first off, guys, let's see where we're at first. Oh, guys, 151, 117, nope. 86, that's not gonna really work. We can try to bring somebody up, but we don't have anything. We don't have very much anything, as far as I know. But I think what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get ourselves... Hold on, how are we doing on time? I feel like we should just retreat and do something different, if we try to. But, as guys, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and start retreating. I'm not going to waste any more stupid time by trying to get this main monster out of here. So, I mean, I'm not going to really be ready for this guy right now. I mean, I am not. But we got a little extra stuff to research. Hold on, guys, what are we doing? Hold on. I thought we were going to try to retreat. Hey, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start retreating now. As far as I know. But yeah, guys, Persona 5 Tactica. And it's official Xbox trailer. You look at the trailer right now, guys, as we speak. As we're looking at it today. Hold on, guys, let's see where we're at. I mean, we may as well just load something, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, guys, let's see how we're doing with our characters real quick. But yeah, guys, I do have a new playable character. According to Atlas. If you guys want to know when the game is coming out again, it's going to be coming out on the 17th of November. So we got plenty of time just to really research. That's to see what people may or may not want to acknowledge. But it could be anything else that's more trustworthy. Well, guys, we're not going to be able to take on this main villain on this one side quest right now. Actually, if I get a chance to, it'll probably be next week, next Tuesday and Wednesdays. But we're gonna get an extra battle for grinding. That's what we're going to do today. Alright, guys, next up, it's not exactly a huge surprise. And the thing about huge surprises, the Walking Dead Rick and Battoni spinoff, the official title for this, and coming out of in-gaming news today, guys, has officially been confirmed. So, confirmed for us, guys, yes. Unconfirmed, nope. Whatever it could be, guys, it could be some sort of a different confirmation. My Sekiro's Hana, how you doing, partner? Mega love, shout out. I was gonna say, my Sekiro's, I love you, by the way. Thank you for coming by. Remember, guys, like and share the stream, please. To help our strong, popular, exciting community. It's not my popular community, guys. It's our awesome, entertaining, popular group. The strong group that we've got in front of us right now. But yeah, I'm not gonna take on this main villain that has a stupid main favor, but I'm gonna take on him another time. But we are quickly doing this one experience thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and go over one of these enemies quickly. I mean, you got a Terror Knight by the name of Balan, and the ability he's got is Drainheart. He's good with his stat compatibility with his attack, and that would be 267. His armor, at least, is at 173, which is not too bad at all. And then you've got Caitlyn. She's got a crossbow, chainmail, and she's got one-handed katana. And you guys also got Nathaniel. and Petit or Birdie. Alright guys, and top stories today. You guys can see guys, Greta Gerwig, with our 414 mods and our exciting followers, with our 414 mods and our companions today guys, about 44 mods in total. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make the first strike. I'll do 36. 37, not bad. If you counter, never mind, there you go. Counter's not gonna hurt that much. But I'm just going, I'm gonna go ahead and move right over here. As long as we don't screw around that much. Like we should have done between this stupidity of that one side quest. That would have made a lot of sense. But yeah guys, the top stories today, for our awesome, entertaining, popular community, of our 414 mods that we've got in total. And putting mods are companions guys, our friends and companions today. As Greta Gerwig is set to write guys, and direct 2 new Chronicles of Narnia movies for Netflix. And the other answer question on that one is guys, is this. The big question is Liam Neeson going to be returning as this one lion? I mean, to be honest guys, he's officially 70. He's 71 years old now, and I'm thinking it's pretty much going to be unclear if he does come back or not. I mean, if he does, great. If he does not, it's up to him. But in total, for you guys, I've always seen probably like 1 or 2 movies. Now, people coming out of the Chronicles of Narnia. The very first movie that we remember is, what do you call it? I mean, damn guys, you've got The Lion, The Witch, and the Wardrobe. I remember watching that back when it became the early stages. But until then, nope. I've never seen the rest of the movies. I mean, how many movies has the Chronicles of Narnia been making? If I had to guess, probably like 2. Maybe like most likely 3. If I had to guess, guys, probably like 3 in total. But I don't pay much attention when it comes to the Chronicles of Narnia. I do say, guys, people did a heavily job for the entire movie franchise. I mean, Chronicles of Narnia is kind of like watching kind of like watching the Hunger Games. Whereas, I understand, I mean, people know exactly what the Hunger Games is. I mean, you have the main characters, for example. You've got Josh Hutcherson, Woody Harrelson. You've got the magnificent actor herself, guys. You've got Jennifer Lawrence. That's a name that may or may not be anything else in general, but 9 times out of 10, there's only been a couple. I mean, there's only been no problems to resurrect its own thing. To have your own mojo, and a nice, good amount of time, with a lot of acting to be pretty much pursue yourself with anything, at least for sure. But obviously, if you're looking at it, the Hunger Games only had 4 movies. Chronicles of Narnia had, I mean, for now they had maybe like 3, maybe like 4 maybe. But obviously, if you also look at the Lord of the Rings, they made about 3 with Middle Earth. And then you had the other thing too. The other thing would have to be, guys, here's the thing. The Hobbit only had 3 in total as well. Well, I got 76, I'll take it. That's fine. As long as we're not going to be upsetting any of our characters, we'll be okay. But I'm not sure what the two Narnia movies are going to be. I mean, that remains to be seen. If people are looking to welcome back, guys, Liam Neeson or not. I mean, he does have a new movie that's coming out this year. I think this coming month of August. But I don't know if people would be in the mood to watch it. I mean, he's done enough Taken movies, guys. Come on. I mean, he doesn't need to keep on having problems with movies. I mean, look. I mean, he decides to do whatever he wants to do. He's only been in one Star Wars movie, guys, as a Jedi Knight. That's a Jedi main character, guys. Now, Liam Neeson has officially played, and that's Qui-Gon Jinn. And Qui-Gon, accompanied by, guys, Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, so I don't think they need to do anything else. Which I don't think they should do anything. Especially if they want to try to upload. Alright, guys. We got some extra news. We're gonna get to them real quick. So you guys can sit back with our awesome, entertaining, strong, popular community, guys. As we got something that may or may not be refreshed. Or pretty much have something much more quicker than usual. So I decided to skip this one video, guys, and get on to the next one. So, what's what am I doing, guys? See what there is to speculate. With our awesome guys, our awesome, entertaining, popular community. Our popular community, guys, that's much more strong, not even above average, but not even weak, essentially. So, the thing about the YouTube, guys, Mattel's Hot Wheels movie will officially be, guys, check this out, emotional, grounded, and gritty. For those of you that have played or have not played Hogwarts Unleashed, there is going to be a sequel to the game, guys. There's been some good stuff involving the gaming franchise and also the racing franchise in total. You talk about something in return. I've never played Hot Wheels Unleashed, but I've heard some good competitive things about it. Especially when it comes to the facts with Need for Speed, playing anything else in general, compared to any other racing game. If we had to think of one racing game, that's to name anything else more strong and collective. You're talking about one thing in general. You talk about Need for Speed, you talk about Gran Turismo, and then you also got Forza Horizon. Now the thing about those racing games are not too bad at all. And they really are not, guys, to have something that may or may not be cross paths in total. But the thing about those games, they're pretty much good for what they are. They really are, guys, with no nonsense whatsoever. But, and I will say, guys, I did play one Need for Speed game, and that would be Need for Speed Carbon. No, that game was not even too bad at all. That game was good for what it is. And, okay, no paralyzed for my character, that's better. But obviously, if we look at it for a minute, the thing about Need for Speed is, it's one of the best racing games of all time. It really is. I'm telling you, ever since I've only played Need for Speed Carbon on a Nintendo system, Need for Speed has never been wrong. It never has and it never will be. You pretty much test your racing skills. You test your types, you test anything you guys want to really bring in. As long as people are acknowledged, people enjoy the popularity that the developers give it, and anything else that's more of a good occasion and not much something critical. Whatever it could be, guys, it's more to take over and balance. Alright, guys, next up, Liam Hemsworth, guys, takes over in Season 4. As The Witcher Season 3. As a thing about the third season, guys, of The Witcher, they only do feature, guys, the only few characters. The one character that's left, especially the one actor in general. It's all features, guys. The one actor, you may ask, Henry Cavill, it's never screams from the rooftops. For Henry Cavill, guys, he's gonna be done after 3 seasons. As far as Liam Hemsworth goes, he's got good acting experience as well. As far as everybody else does, especially with Henry Cavill too. But whatever Liam Hemsworth has got next for himself, he's gonna have something that may or may not be terrifying. Have something much more that may or may not be fantasizing, if you will. So whatever he's got at stake. Liam Hemsworth, he's only been in one in return. If I had to guess, probably with a movie with Miley Cyrus called The Last Song. So I know he's only been in that movie, and I'm pretty sure he's also been in pretty much most of the Hunger Game movies. You guys may understand it very well. I follow some of that every once in a while, but not as much as I used to. Oh guys, 189, good critical hit, guys. One of our characters that's had one, pretty much gone into 180s. But you guys cannot have no massive destruction that's more better than that with the damage and a lot of the accidents goes with shown for it. But yeah guys, Henry Cavill he's still in the 3rd season in The Witcher. But after he's done with the 3rd season, I have no clue what his plans are going to be after that. So, it all depends what he wants to do with his career. Have some sort of a type of emotion. Have something that's more gigantic. Have something very good in occasion or whatever. And it's exactly up to him. Whenever he wants to really jeopardize for his career, for his acting career, whatever he wants to do next. I mean, here's the thing, guys. It would obviously be nice if he does go back to playing Superman, but I don't think James Gunn would say yes or may say no for him to come back. But I mean, if he decides to ask whatever he wants to do, it all depends on what Henry Cavill wants to do himself. But it may or may not be involved that way. But I mean, he's been doing Superman pretty much a good amount of time. But that I really don't know. Whatever they want to do, guys, it's up to him. It's not up to everybody else. But as long as the guys are not having head and shoulders. But only Henry Cavill can do whatever Henry Cavill wants to do. Evolving after he's done with the 3rd season of The Witcher, Liam Hemsworth, guys, will be taking over in season 4 precisely. Alright, guys, next up. I Love You, You Love Me were full of instrumental ecstasy. Now, this crap, guys, I am not going to be able to watch the entire thing. Ever since I watched a little bit when I was a kid. Involving this article, guys, check this out. In the words of Mike Tubbs, check this out. As Daniel Kaluuya's Barney movie will be surrealistic and for adults. Not for me, guys, not for me. Because all I gotta say is, guys, Barney never made a lot of sense. And one of our coworkers, guys, that I work at the factory, somebody was asking, do we watch Barney? And I told him, I said, quote, I used to, but not anymore, because I mean, you guys used to watch a lot of Barney. I used to, but I don't anymore. You know, I've been growing out of it ever since I was a kid, ever since I was a teen, and have not very much really have something persuasive on it. But according to my sources, guys, they are making a Barney movie. But I think that movie is going to be, if I'm looking at it right now, I mean, ever since Barney taught us one professional comic, guys, he called it I Love You, You Love Me. And to be honest, guys, they did one of the songs, I think back in day 1, maybe like back in day 2, back when Barney used to become a thing. I mean, used to come alive and whatnot. Not have something much more magical, guys, but have something that's being majestic, how a franchise would be, how it would go well on camera. But obviously, guys, if I had to guess how good of a movie Barney's gonna be, I may find this funny. You guys may or may not feel shocked or surprised. I don't think the Barney movie is gonna be good. For those of you that have seen a load of crap on it, I would just give that that crap a 4 out of 10. I mean, it's not exactly a movie I would want to watch, you know, and I would never watch it. I would not need to watch it or want to watch it at all, because I mean, I would probably just watch something better than Barney. I would just watch Star Wars or watch Twilight, or watch something, whatever it is on Hulu, whatever it is on, I mean, not inside of Steam, but watching something that's more better than Barney, you know? But 9 times out of 10, do they really need to bring a movie to justice like that, for example, so adults can watch it? I mean, it's pretty much up to any adults here in the United States. People can watch Barney anytime they want, or watch Clifford the Big Red Dog whenever they want, or, I don't know, guys, whatever it could be non-stop, you know? People can watch anything they want, but to be honest, guys, I'll say it again. I am not watching the new Barney movie, since it's going to be stupid and much more lost. But not quite. So, I think the movie is going to be, I can see it being above average. That's all I'm going to say right there, because I don't think I'm not going to watch it. I'm probably never going to watch it at all, because I think it's going to be plain stupid the way it is. I mean, ever since Barney came in, guys, ever since back in the 1990s, maybe like in the early 2000s, people started loving it with kids. You know, people got into attraction with it. You know, people fell in love with it, which I never did. Honestly, guys, the final answer is nope. I'm not watching it. I mean, if people wants to watch it, then be my guest. But I obviously have to say no. I would say nope, not going to happen. I would rather just watch the new Gran Turismo. Watch something that's better than that. Anything else, guys, by far. And you guys understand I will too, because I just think the new movie for Bonnie is going to be stupid. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, everybody's attached to their own opinions, but come on, really. I mean, no disrespect to Barney, but I'm not watching that crap, to be honest. People can put any insult or any good stuff or painful stuff they want, but I'm not going to change my mind by watching it. I mean, if it's coming in theaters soon, probably next year, I may watch it. If not, nope. I'm not going to have my mind be a resolution. Or have some sort of a rhino just try to have something to get a strike with. So, nope. I'm not watching that movie, guys. I'm not watching stupid Barney. Absolutely not. But obviously, guys, my answer would be no for the most part of it. I mean, people can feel sadly but lonely, or lonely but lazy, but I'm not watching it either way. Alright, guys, next up, probably the last article to kick off Independence Day, guys, of our American holiday on a Tuesday today. Let's put Axel Foley, guys, on the bus. As Speed once wanted to pitch, guys, coming out of Beverly Hills Cop 3. So I'm guessing Keanu Reeves wanted to have something to do with Beverly Hills Cop, alongside, guys, Eddie Murphy, John Ringwald, and anybody else that's more into acting with Beverly Hills Cop. And obviously, there's still gonna be, guys, it's still gonna be coming to Netflix, guys. There's still going to be a fourth Beverly Hills Cop as the title as Axel Foley. That'll be out on Netflix soon, which I might be extending Netflix later on. Actually, maybe this week, if I don't get the time to. But I've got my requests all set and done for this week. So, but I will try to bring Netflix back soon. Actually, very slowly, so I can get back to watching Seinfeld, get back to watching Cobra Kai with the love of my life, guys, in return, and see what we got going on in a good translation. Alright, guys, 20, I don't want to ever get that close. I'm just gonna go right over here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do lightning bow on this frog. On this frog, guys, in return. Well, guys, 40, not bad. Not so bad. Not too much to really have something more to cross. This will be okay, guys, in return. Hold on, guys, I dropped my recent one. There we go, guys, no worries at amount of time. But yeah, guys, Speed once pitched a Beverly Hills Cop 3 idea. So, obviously, they are trying to get something going with Keanu Reeves in the third Speed movie, which I can see that being no problem at all. Honestly, guys, no, because they cannot find anybody else, guys, that's more of a cover child, maybe like a cover guy, and that would be, guys, Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves himself. Anything else that's more in return. But obviously, if we look at it right now, I mean, if we don't know exactly what the current date is for the fourth Beverly Hills Cop. Title Axel Foley. I mean, they are bringing. They cannot do it without what's his face, without Eddie Murphy, to be honest. But I mean, Eddie Murphy does a successful job for what he does in return, especially playing as Axel Foley and playing as Nutty Professor. You know, that's the name everybody else in return. Then everybody that understands and knows Eddie Murphy very well. You know, he's been in some good action comedy movies, especially with Nutty Professor, guys, and also anybody else we can think of in return. But I would say, guys, the Axel Foley title of the fourth Beverly Hills Cop, I think it'll probably do good. As long as no other people or no other person's going to be paying a lot of attention towards stupid Barney, because I used to watch it plenty of times, but I never liked it. I never really liked it at all. I mean, not as much as I used to, but I mean, why make an adult version? I mean, that's what people don't understand, you know? I mean, why make it as an adult version as people should be able to do it? I mean, it all depends who the actors are going to be. I mean, I will say, guys, it's not going to be Chris Pratt. It's not going to be Zoe Saldana coming out of Guardians 3. Anybody we can think of, but maybe like Timothy Chalamet from Doom Part 2, and the one that's going to be playing as Willy Wonka. I don't think he's going to do it. You know, I don't think Zendaya's going to do it either. I mean, they already got Doom Part 2 in the works already. So I don't think they need anybody else in return. I mean, why? That's the only thing, guys. When, why, when, and what's going to be coming out of it, guys? I mean, they don't need to bring anybody into justice. I think they've done enough. You know, they've done enough with Fast and Furious. They've done enough as it is. I mean, they don't need anything else to cross paths with. I mean, they really, really don't, because all they're going to do is lose their minds. Lose their minds like nothing else is going to bring a lot of attention, entertainment, guys, and popularity all together. Because, I mean, even if they try to do something with Barney, it's pretty much just a stupid bear. You know, it's just a stupid bear as we speak that's purple. That tries to be funny with kids, and also anybody else that remembers playing the Barney doll. Which I've never owned one of them. I never have, and I probably never will. To be honest with you guys, but it's pretty much whatever. So if people want to watch the movie, that's fine. But my butt is not watching it overall. Overall, guys, 9 times out of 10. So it's up to whatever people want to do. People want to watch the crap out of it. They can be my guest. But I'm not watching that crap, you know. If it's gonna get a painful review, I will obviously laugh. I will just laugh my head off, guys, with the love of my life too. So much more set in stone, especially if people are surrounding it. I mean, if Bonnie does make enough, maybe I will reconsider. But obviously, guys, nope, not going to happen at this point in time. So that right there, guys, ladies and gentlemen, you guys can consider yourselves IGN News. IGN, guys, stands for In Gaming News. We're gonna wrap everything up after we get done with this battle, guys. We will have a rematch possibly next week with this one main villain as a side quest. I think we probably will, because, you know, we've gone a bit stronger than the last time. But the last time I gave you guys a new episode was no later than, damn guys, probably the last 3 weeks again. I mean, I try to do my best, guys, to get new episodes rolling. You know, especially with Tactics Ogre Reborn. Tactics Ogre Reborn is something that's more casual and not beneath. This is my recent LS. LS, guys, means live stream. That's what I usually... It's the only thing that's sent for it. But honestly, guys, I've pretty much said my honest opinion that's more favorable about Barney. But nope, not for me, guys. I've said it so, I'll say it again. Not watching that crap. Well, not watching that set overall. So people can say whatever they want on that project, but not for me. But yeah, guys, real quick, my highest stats on the road to 7 years, guys, on YouTube and 5 years on Twitter. Remember, guys, from here on in, remember, like and share the stream. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow it and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit. As much as you really can, and have a strong pollution. Remember, guys, in over 6 years, I've officially been today 100% as the final answer. I've been on YouTube, guys, for over 6 and over 4 on Twitter. And my highest stats today is, my highest likes, guys, is 808. Viewership 1478, and you guys is my moderators 414. This is really, really good. So here's the deal, guys. Today's the 4th of July. July. Does it have something else that may or may not be a metaphor? You guys understand I will not be live streaming tomorrow because my love and I go back to cheer practice tomorrow night, so she is, I mean, she's finding, flag football not too bad for her, you know? If I would have ever tried flag football, kind of like if somebody was playing as, the Water Boy, or not even playing as Happy Gilmore, I mean, Adam Sandler, he's got his own sports variety stuff in return. But if you look at the fine people, you look at the fine Hall of Famers. I'm not sure if Donovan McNabb, that one that recently used to play for the Philadelphia Eagles back then. I don't know if he's going to the Hall of Fame or not. I mean, I know this brother's still alive, but I haven't. I mean, he's only playing for the Philadelphia Eagles, as far as I know right now. But obviously, I don't know. He may be in the Hall of Fame or not, coming out of the NFL, but I think he is, or I think he's not. But obviously, you never know. I mean, it could be somebody, it could be somebody else in return. But if you look at the best football players, you look at Joe Namath, you got Joe Namath, you look at Troy Aikman. He was one of the greatest of all time. He played for the But obviously, guys, if we're looking at it in total, you look at Troy Aikman, the one that recently played for the Dallas Cowboys. What's people have a good signing star and have an exciting moment. Alongside, guys, Darren, everything else is more in proportion. And that would be, guys, they cannot find anybody else having your own quarterbacks. You've got Donovan McNabb, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, guys, both brothers of the Manning family. Hold on, I'm doing something. Hold on, guys, I'm doing something coming out of my phone. Can I just drop my weekend? Okay, there we go. But actually, guys, I don't see why not, really. But I mean, you look at, I can take up two more quarterbacks. You've got, not to say why Manning and Peyton Manning, but Brett Favre, for example, and then you've got Trent Dilfer. Hold on, guys. Let me see what I can do here. Want me to just drop. Hold on, guys. I'm almost about done. Drop my current lineup. There we go. But also, guys, if we're looking at it, well, I mean, you have the famous quarterbacks that so well for every, and I do mean, guys, for every single NFL team. Brought a lot of pride, brought a lot of joy, a lot of performances between pass to pass, wide receiver to running back and whatnot. Those are the only few I can think of off the bat, but there's not going to be another quarterback besides them that's to take down and have something to set the record. That would really set the record straight. But also, guys, yeah, if we look at it, it's pretty much always the same thing on paper. Same thing as usual, guys. Same point at the same time. But you never know what it could really have as a difference. Alright, guys, I'm making my last save for today. That's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. I will be back. Hold on, guys. What is today? Oh yeah, guys. Today's day. Today is Tuesday. You guys understand I will not be live tomorrow. So next time, guys, will probably be on. I will be back on Thursday. That's a really confirm you guys right now. So obviously, guys, I will be back. Well, obviously, guys, I won't be. You guys understand? My love and I always have cheer practice every Wednesday night. So after work, I'm gonna jump into cheer practice after that. So remember, guys, here's the deal. I won't be streaming tomorrow night again, but I probably will be back on Thursday after work to give you guys a strong episode of our popular community, our friends of the community, and our 414 mods of the community for a new episode of Skywalker. Skywalker, guys, is always Thursday and Fridays. So I will be back. I will be back, you guys, on Thursday same time, same channel after tomorrow. And then maybe Friday. If not, I'll be back Saturday mornings, guys, and Sunday mornings for new episodes of Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. I'm doing quite well with that in hand. I'm doing very well with that, and obviously Final Fantasy II is got some good major popularity right now. And obviously, guys, it does, you know. And the thing with Skywalker, I know it's been having good trouble deserts. It goes trouble deserts from now and then, but also, guys, Skywalker's been really good on the schedule. I'm telling you guys right now, every Thursday and Fridays. So we hang on and not pursue everything. But, so yeah, guys, remember, guys, no stream tomorrow. I will be back on Thursday, guys, same time, same channel. We're gonna have a new episode of Skywalker, hopefully. Maybe Friday, if not, I'll be back this Saturday mornings, guys, and Sundays for FF2 Pixel Remaster in total. So I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. And we'll watch and see what happens, guys. And so we're in same circulation and always on the same actual page for so. So that's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. If you guys want to catch more Tactics Ogre Reborn, I try to do my best, guys, every Tuesday and Wednesdays for 95 plus, guys, that equals an hour and 35 each. I always have, and I always try to do as best as I can, whenever I can, and anything else is more having a strong position and strong popular entertainment, guys. As anything else should be handled otherwise. Always remember, guys, like and share the stream, guys, as much as you can. Minus TikTok and Snapchat, guys, under our social media. But more importantly, guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. The awesome and very creative. And also, guys, much more popular than we think. And also, guys, knowledge is power. When we meet and greet, guys, new committee members, new companions, one at a time. Especially, guys, from here on in, that's very important. Our 414 mods and our exciting, wonderful followers. Our companions, guys, and our friends, one at a time. Anytime we manage to meet new 5 people, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and just make it short and sweet right now. Always, remember, guys, always, from now on, remember, guys, always like and share the stream. Follow and share it, guys. But more importantly, guys, follow and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and always Reddit. Just to wrap everything up so quickly, guys, and very shortly, if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can send me out and follow me, guys. Don't forget, as always, like and share the stream, guys. Like and share the stream. Follow it and share it, minus TikTok and Snapchat. And the exciting news on top of that, I will be releasing, guys, 7 years on YouTube and 5 years on Twitter. But that's going to be exciting. It's going to be wonderful, guys, as it is. Cannot wait to reach it with you guys, with myself. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most awesome, entertaining, popular, strong, popular name, guys, of all time from Titanic. If you guys got nothing to lose. Nobody else should really lose anything. And I mean everything else is brought to our attention at all. As long as you guys like and share the stream, follow and share it, guys, and give it the business, and also give it the popularity, that's all that really matters as much as possible. It cannot remain the same, guys. As long as everybody's on the same page, at a strong pursuit, and always, guys, a good, and I mean great, guys, great amount of time, as always. But not to mention, guys, not only 7 years on YouTube, that will be my #1 seated milestone, which is really badass and have something much more useful once we get to that, but also exactly 5 years on Twitter. Real quick, guys, 5 years on Twitter, and 7 years on YouTube. Getting closer to Dr. Danza. Well, so it could be anything else that's more to, whatever you guys like, or anything you do watch. You guys are always here for the entertainment, the popularity, a lot of greatness, guys, and a lot of awesomeness, but not a lot of exploration. Exploration, guys, is so good at its finest. Well, for now, guys, I've been currently active on YouTube for over 6, and over 4 years on Twitter. I'm guys 4 and 10 already is 10. And my love and I, guys, 2,334 days. And all you guys gotta do is inform your name, how long you've been active on Twitter, guys. Just inform your name, and how long you've really been active on Twitter, so on and so forth. And so much extra, guys, and I do mean so much more. But other guys, remember, love, support, and respect is always the key. The awesome and creative guys are much more popular. And a lot of entertainment. And also, guys, knowledge is power. And one awesome, entire popular, entertaining community. And our 414 mods, guys, and our companions equals followers and our friends today. So that's gonna wrap everything up for today, guys. I will be back here on Thursday after work. Same time, same channel, guys. Same time, same channel. I will give you guys a new episode of Skywalker on Thursday. Every Thursday and Fridays, new episodes of that investment. And then, maybe Friday after work. If not, I will see you guys back here on Saturday. That's to keep everything else instructive. The keep more entertaining popular community guys at bay for us. As long as you guys always like and share the stream, guys, follow it and share it, minus TikTok and Snapchat. You guys are doing the best thing you guys can ever do. You guys bring all of us guys bring everything, we got everything, and I do mean, guys, everything is set in stone. Everything else set in stone, guys, has the same thing, at the same point, and I do mean, guys, strongly active. A lot of popularity that's set in stone. It does not need anything else in return. As long as everybody else is on the same page, same point, same time, and as long as everybody is always correct, and you know what I say, guys, nothing's final if that's your final answer. Nothing's final, guys, if it's your final answer. It's more active, more negative, or much more acceptable. Everything else should always be the same thing. So real quick, guys, with our 414 mods and our followers, remember, guys, like and share the stream, follow it and share it. No TikTok and Snapchat included. But everything else should always be exactly the same, much more normal, guys, and also in good reality. So the most very important thing, guys, I'm gonna mention this real quick. Guys, we watch videos in full, like and share the stream, guys, follow it and share it on our social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And shoutouts are always the best way you guys can follow and share somebody out. If you're live streaming with somebody you know, somebody you love so much, that's draws the entertainment, draws the popularity, brings all the tools that people want to see on your channel. See how your channel's doing on YouTube, see how much stuff you're doing on your uploads, on your schedule, and making some good identifications of what you guys want to do, what I want to do, and what you guys can think all together. And it's not just my popular community, guys, it's our awesome popular group. As long as you guys help support it, help comment it and give it the business, you guys can always do the same thing. No problems or anything else with confusion or frustration. Always remember, guys, like and share the stream. From now on, guys, remember, like and share the stream, follow it and share it on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and always Reddit, as much as you can. But do not go above detail or above average or go much more crazy. So there you go, guys. Shoutouts are always the same thing as well, guys, if you're welcome it. So that's going to wrap everything up for today, guys. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday after work, guys. Same time, same channel. We do go back to SEAL practice tomorrow night, guys, and I do go back to work in the morning. So yeah, Taxes Ogre Reborn, guys, will be back next Tuesday and Wednesdays. As far as I know right now, yes. That's exactly the important thing, right here, and I do mean, guys, right here, right now. That's the important thing. Like and share the stream, guys, to the chat. Like and share the stream, follow it and share it on the social media, minus TikTok and Snapchat, as much as you can, whenever you can, and anything else is more wanting, guys, and much more needing. Like and share the stream, guys. Follow it and share it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, then with YouTube and Reddit. As long as we don't have anything else to jeopardize, as long as we're on the same thing, so have no worries. Like and share the stream, guys, in the chat. On the social media, guys, minus TikTok and always Snapchat for the most part of it. So, guys, that's gonna wrap everything up. What's up, Piper, aka Lazada? Mega love shoutout, Salaha, good to see you. Hola, Goma Stats, how are you? And so much more, guys, that's more active. So guys, until then, you guys have a good rest of your day. Have a wonderful American holiday, guys. Happy Independence Day. For the men, women, and children that help serve our country here today, just the following Sarah. For the men and women and children, guys, that help serve our country, to protect our country, and do it for love, guys, do it with a lot of protection and a lot of health. Nothing else would really be fine at this current structure. So guys, you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Independence Day, guys, to the men and women and children out there today. And everybody else is more not in frustration. So until next time, guys, I will be back here on Thursday after work. Same time, same channel. I'll give you guys a new episode of Skywalker, and then I'll be back maybe Friday. But I'll keep you guys info and posted. But obviously, guys, I'm not sure. But I'll keep you guys info and posted much more up to date as much as I can. So guys, have a wonderful day. Happy Independence Day to all of us with our 414 miles and our followers. With our awesome, entertaining, popular community, guys, to kick off on a Tuesday morning. Before I go back to work tomorrow, guys, tomorrow's Wednesday already. So until then, guys, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. You guys have a happy Independence Day. You guys are watching fireworks tonight, or with your family, with friends, or just doing it on your own. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions, whatever they want to do. Anything you guys can do, anything I want to do, everybody's entitled to their own honesty. And I do mean, guys, their own honesty, opinions from here and there, and much more to really accomplish, just like anything else in hand. So, happy Independence Day, guys, for our awesome, entertaining, popular group. And you guys have a good Independence Day. Have a good American holiday, guys. I'll see you guys back here on Thursday after work, same time, same channel. Give you guys a new episode of Skywalker. Until then. So, you guys have a wonderful day. Happy Independence Day. Stay awesome, guys. Creative, entertaining, more popular, grateful, and have a lot of greatness on our sides. And have a lot of smiles, guys, to celebrate our American holiday. And that would be guys celebrating our Independence Day of this, guys, of 2023, and so much more. So guys, have a good Independence Day, and I'll see you guys Thursday for Skywalker after work. Same time, same channel, with our entertaining, awesome, grateful, popular, excited community. Or popular community, guys, in general today. Happy Independence Day, guys, for American holiday of the United States of America. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one.